Hey everyone, it's Austin with Northwest Registered Agent, and I'm here today with Danielle. Thank you so much for being here.
Thanks, Austin. I'm happy to be here.
Today we're going to talk about what a DBA is and who might need one, the differences between an LLC and a DBA, changing from a DBA to an LLC, and what to do with your DBA once you have an LLC registered. So Danielle, what exactly is a DBA?
It's a great question. A DBA stands for doing business as, and it's simply a way of branding your business, like a pseudonym. It's not your legal name, and depending on where you're located, the DBA is either filed with the state or the county.
So why wouldn't someone want to use their actual legal name?
There's a few different reasons. It might be because you want to brand your business differently, or you just want a little bit of privacy by not using your full legal name. So let's say that you own a plant shop, and right now you're calling it Austin Doe, but you want to brand a little bit differently, and you also don't like that your last name's in your business. So you might file a DBA as Austin's Plant Shop.
Oh, that's awesome. A little bit of privacy then. So what would make a DBA different from an LLC then?
Yeah, so both of them are gonna give you some separation from the business itself, like your name isn't gonna be there. But with a DBA, your assets are liable. With an LLC, you're given some protection and only the LLC's assets are liable.
So clients ask us all the time how they go about changing their DBA into an LLC. Is that something that they can do?
It's actually much simpler than that. There's no conversion process. Once you're ready for an LLC after your DBA, you can just form a brand new LLC. If you're using a DBA name, it's possible that that name isn't available with the Secretary of State, so you have to do a business search and see if there's any active entities already using that name.
Okay, so I'm sure they could probably find that information on the Secretary of State's site.
Yeah, depending on the state, but every state's pretty similar, and just doing a business search and you can see active entities that are already operating.
So when somebody finally decides to have an LLC, what are they supposed to do with their DBA?
That's a great question. Most commonly, you're just gonna close the DBA. Now that you have your LLC, you don't need it anymore. But in some cases, you might really like that DBA name and you wanna continue doing business under that. So depending on the state, you can either amend your DBA so it's linked to your LLC, or you'll just have to file a new DBA that can be linked to your LLC.
Okay, so really just check the Secretary of State site and see what the process is?
Yeah, every state's a little different.
So, a DBA is a way to brand your business without using your legal name. It separates your legal name from your business, but it doesn't provide the personal asset protection of an LLC. If you have a DBA and are ready to form an LLC, there's no conversion. You would just form the LLC. Some states allow you to link your DBA to your LLC, while others might require you to create a new one. Well, Danielle, thank you so much for being here today. And again, if any of you guys have any other questions, feel free to reach out. We're more than happy to help.